Hey, everybody. We are Dicey Decisions, and this is our Wandering the Mist campaign,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Hello.
Episode number uh, 3
Three?
of this campaign.
Ooh.
Uh, so, early on in the campaign, super exciting. Thank you for joining us. We also have on this lovely channel, we have several other streams. On Thursday night, we have our Ashen Hearth Conclave run by Justin. D&D campaign every
They
Thursday.
totally didn't fail their first mission.
We totally failed our first mission. It was super exciting. And then on Mondays, every other Monday, we have our Tales by Pyrelight Daggerheart campaign, which is at level 2 now, and super excited to get it deeper into that. And also our Zeros to Heroes campaign is every opposite Monday, which is run by our buddy Jack here. So check out all of our streams on the channel. You can also find us on Discord and come hang out with us there. But we're happy to have you and super excited to get back into the creepy world of Ravenloft again tonight as these misfit heroes continue their exploration of this strange mansion that has appeared in the middle of town. Rudolf von Richten has recruited these heroes to help him with all things supernatural in the domains of dread. And this is their first mission where they have all gathered. And they are finding several types of haunts in this mansion. I believe at last count, there was a warlord's voice spoke to them. There was a woman practicing her swordswomanship. There was a voice in a doll. There was a well-dressed woman out in her greenhouse. And, there was also the ghost that seemed to be following Van Richten around. But that might not be one that's particularly part of the house, per se. And the last room they were exploring happened to be the kitchen. And randomly sitting on top of the stove right by the fireplace, there was a fresh, hot pastry that Dell could not resist taking a bite of at the end of our last episode. And it was delicious. It was piping hot, very creamy on the inside. The crust was flaky and buttery, except there's something strange on your tongue, Dell. Something that isn't the right texture for what you were just eating. What would you like to do about that?
Well, I'd like to spit whatever it is out into my hand.
You spit it out into your hand and you see it is a very hideously dirty, nasty, and long fingernail.
Perfect. I will, I'll kind of just... Other than that, it was delicious.
And as you all see what was in his hand, you hear a slight, faint cackle coming from inside the fireplace.
Okay.
I don't think that's normal.
Define normal in a haunted house.
You know what?
Oh,
That's fair.
And you can bring us up in the kitchen where all the characters are in the map.
Yes, the map.
Can I open the oven?
Ooh.
Well, this is sitting on top of the oven. Yes, you can open the oven. The oven has nothing in it.
Okay. Just trying to find the voice.
Old and rusted. But it's the fireplace that's like on the back side of the oven that goes up is where you hear the faint cackle coming from.
Hello?
No answer.
Do
Can
you
I
have
look
more
up the
pastries?
fireplace?
So you're going to look up the dark confined space.
Sure.
Del?
I mean, yeah, well, I've already eaten the pastry. Might as well stick my head into the dark and confined space, right?
I mean, that is one of your seeds of fear.
It is.
As you stick your head up into this dark confined space, make me a perception check.
I will. 15.
Just at the edge of what you can see going up this fireplace, you see what looks like a booted foot just kind of shift up out into the darkness.
I will pull my head back out of there and shudder and say, "There's somebody up there, but you couldn't pay me enough to go in."
Go ahead and take a heroic inspiration for facing one of your seeds of fear.
Thank you.
Well done.
Uh,
Speaking of pastries, he digs in again.
I'm a little concerned about there may be some upstairs visitors. If you saw someone up there, is it worth going and exploring upstairs? Maybe cutting them off?
If one was so inclined, you could probably climb, or we could go up the stairs. Either way, we should probably investigate.
Well,
That is why we're here.
I thought I couldn't pay you enough to go up this way, so I figured we may as well take the stairs.
Well, it's not me that would be climbing up. I will meet you.
You know what? How about we all just go take the stairs? You know, I don't think we need to separate ourselves. There's already ghosts.
That's great. Just making a suggestion. Someone could if one was so inclined. I am not that person.
Fair enough.
And I will take another bite of the pastry.
Excellent. Delicious. Just a
Bold.
reminder, there is a pair of doors that I am drawing arrows
You were
to.
going to say there's a fingernail in every bite.
So there's two different doors in this room that have not been looked at yet.
I don't know what about the new theme may have happened, but I can't resize the map window.
Me either.
Yeah, it's being
I think if you hold it, if you go along the bottom edge, it lets you do side to side.
Yeah, I can go left and right. I can't go up and down. Oh,
If you go to
I
the opposite corner,
yeah.
I can go up and down. It's annoying.
It is really weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do
okay.
I do? Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Kind of got to find where the tag is to grab, right?
Yep.
Title your sex tape.
Do we want to do we want to explore these doors, or we want to just go run upstairs real quick?
Explore the
Investigation
doors.
requires we finish the job. The planchette will be behind the door that we don't open.
Fair enough. And I will cast guidance and investigate this door.
Okay, give me a check.
I lean over to the wanderer and say, "Can you tell me why we need a planchette?"
Van Richten has a spirit board that we need to use to contact the dead of this house.
Okay, that explains everything. Thank you.
The door looks pretty normal, and it hasn't seen too much aging or swelling since it's an interior door, so it looks like it functions normal. You don't
Right.
see anything strange about it.
I will give it an open.
You open the door. This would be the pantry, and in here is empty baskets, a couple of empty buckets. There are several jars that looks like its contents have completely dried out on the inside. Some smudges on the glass and what have you, but nothing nothing appears current or useful in terms of like pantry items. But it's the kind of things you would expect to find in a pantry.
No planchette.
You can give me an investigation check if you want,
I will.
or perception. You just tell me which.
I prefer investigation. 13.
As you're looking around, you see that there's something strange in one of the jars, and as you inspect it further and closer, sure enough, there is an object shoved inside a jar that looks to be the size and shape of what you're looking for.
Well, shit, Wanderer.
Did I say?
I think you were right.
I usually am.
Crack the jar open.
And inside, you see a device that looks like this.
Shake it off of whatever gunk is on there.
It looks like there is some, probably dried old flour kind of thing, discolored and whatnot, but nothing nefarious or too disgusting, easy to clean off.
Heard. I will pour out some water from my water skin and get it all cleaned up. Do we want to keep exploring then, or should we go bring this back? Now I'm confused.
There's another door right next to this one.
I guess I don't know what I'm looking for behind that door. But I guess I may as well find out.
Answers?
More of the booted feet.
And I will investigate this
More
door.
pastry?
With a 10.
It looks pretty clean and clear.
I will open the door.
You get a very musty smell as you open the door and realize it is stairs going down to a cellar.
I mean, this could get interesting. I already know what you're gonna say, and I'll start cautiously walking my way down.
Dell? May I have that nail, please?
It's on the
That's-
floor. You're welcome to pick it up.
Thank you.
That's just weird.
So you turn that corner and you do see it goes down some stairs to further
Hey,
a
Helen,
cellar.
do you wanna take the charge? I think you may be a little sneakier than me.
I will walk down in front of you, but you have to promise to come too. I'm not going by myself.
Oh, I'll be right behind you. I just look down at my little spurs on my cowboy boots.
Can I check for like booby traps before we go down?
Sure. Perception or investigation, your choice.
As you
Okay.
do, I will cast guidance on you to help you focus on this task.
On your boobies.
I'm gonna go investigation. Which blue one do I do? The right or the left? The right. 19.
You do not see anything strange on the stairs themselves. They do creak quite a bit.
And we're going down, right, to the cellar.
Mhm.
It is a cellar, yes.
We're from Florida. We don't know what those are.
Yeah, I'm not. Is this like I
It's a room
Okay.
down? That's weird.
Yeah,
room
exactly.
down? This is weird.
It's full of water.
Fun fact, guys. So let's rewind just a sec. Last time I took the lead and I ended up in the front, I got bleeding ears. I was all for it. I was like, yeah, that's fine. And I was like, that's 9 points, 9 points. Out of how many? Yeah, I just found that number. It's 9 out of 10. Guys, I'm almost dead.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering.
So, you know,
unfortunately,
I'm
I
fine.
can't-
I'll be a human shield and be sneaky down these stairs, but it might be the last time you see me.
Do we perhaps want to take a breather? We can deliver the planchette and rest with Van Richten before proceeding. You do look quite injured.
You know, that doesn't sound like a bad plan.
I vote yes, please.
I can look down there while you all are resting. I'm completely healthy.
You should not go down alone. I will go with you.
I'm also happy to
I-
go, but
I don't mind taking the planchette and walking with Helen.
How about I keep the planchette? Or maybe one of you keeps it away from us?
Yeah,
I
you know,
was-
how about I can go and also deliver the planchette?
Van Richten should study it.
Yeah, we'll see what we can come up with.
Del, you're also, I assume, injured. I can't tell because you have that scar.
Not very injured. I can continue on easily.
Very well. We'll head downstairs and we'll reconvene in an hour.
All right. You just holler if you need anything.
I quickly cast a message and say, "Will do."
Okay, that was really quiet and sensual.
All right, so we are officially splitting up.
Yeah.
Yes, what
Yeah,
better
this is
place to split the party than in a haunted house's cellar? Is really what I was
Perfect.
thinking.
There's definitely
So-
going to be some haunted cellar music here shortly, guys. Sorry.
So Chalkboard, Helen, and Istislav are going back to Van Richten. Del and
Okay.
the Wanderer are headed downstairs.
All right. What path are the folks taking to go back to Van Richten?
Chalkboard would go out here, go down this hall. and
Are you
then-
all following him? Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, but
there,
he's racing, but I'm
Oh,
trying, yeah.
Apologies.
That's too quickly. Wait for me, please.
So when you three of you get there, you notice at the door to the room Van Richten is in, you see the spiritual form that you saw before around Van Richten's person. And it looks incredibly frustrated that it cannot get in that door.
Can you put a little indicator where exactly this spiritual apparition is?
I can do better than that, Jack.
Hopefully it's not right on me. There's a weird
See him?
blue circle. Yes, yes.
I'll tip my hat to the ghost and say, howdy?
He looks completely frustrated and turns his attention back to the door.
Are you worried about your friend in there? I don't know if you can hear me.
Insight check.
No God.
Oh, I know what's happening. I can't get in the door and it's mad.
I figured. Yeah.
There's a level of sadness when you say what you just said that crosses its face, and it nods that he is frustrated that he can't get in there.
Well, let me tell you, he's in good protection. Notice how you can't get, no one else can get in to hurt him either, thankfully. So I think it's probably more beneficial for him to stay in there for now. I can leave the door
You
open,
see-
maybe, so you can at least see him. All right.
Shakes his head vigorously at you.
I will go up and I will open the door.
You open the door. The room looks exactly the same, except the door to the south is open and Van Richten is nowhere to be found. In the meantime, let's go back to the stairs going down.
All right. I'm gonna
I love
move
that.
my character model into
I
that
love that.
room just so my map can see it, but I'm not there.
Yes, I know you have to follow so you can see what's going on.
Yep.
All right, so Dell and the Wanderer are headed downstairs. Is that right?
Yep. I
Oh,
will
and
follow
Helen.
closely behind. Are we?
No, Helen's
are
not.
we're the
Okay.
two. We're the two without
I'm
dark
off.
vision, correct?
I have light.
I also have a torch, so we're going down torches in hand. Okay.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm going to have to move you guys onto another map. Give me 1 second.
You have to make a second copy of me then.
No,
Can
I'm
you
going to
put me
move
in
you
there
on.
too?
I'm going to move you onto that map as well for now.
All right. Okay.
So,
Sean, I think we're okay. The music hasn't changed.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
This is that. You tricked you. The princess is in another castle music.
all right. So let's see. That means from the combat tracker, Dell was going down the stairs, and Wanderer was going down the stairs. And I need to put chalkboard behind as just a placeholder for visuals so that our streaming person can actually show the map on the stream.
Surfboard.
That's probably token locked. Now it's not. So sharing this map with you all and changing the music.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. I'm gonna be honest. That's about right.
Where did it go? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Creaking stairs lead into a damp, cobweb-draped cellar containing dusty racks and 8-foot-tall wine tuns. One of the casks has burst, covering the stone floor in crimson stains.
I
my-
love that.
Back to this wall and kind of just scoot all the way over just to see as far as I can. See if there's anything in here. And then begin stepping forward.
Yeah, I will follow Wanderer while he is sort of looking. I am gonna be checking the wine tons, just to see if there's anything, if like, especially the burst one, like if there's stuff in them, if they're hollow, kind of doing a little tap on them. You know what I mean?
You hear what appears to be a strange, almost comical impersonation of a cat. Meow.
I don't think that was a cat.
It may have been a sick cat. or that dog.
Yeah. My partner just got home, so they're.
Where did the cat come from?
Sounded like somewhere east of where you're standing. And you hear it again. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get to the south wall, and I'm gonna make my way east.
Okay.
I
Stop
am
right
going
there.
to with
Yep.
with Wander going that way. I am going to kind of follow him down. Just I'm not quite next to him, but I'm on my way to him, checking the tons.
As you get to that point, a tiny creature that looks like this leaps at you.
No.
Let's roll some initiative, please.
I got a 17.
Ugh, 9 for me. At least you can roll a few.
All right, then.
Is that chewing on a bone, or is that part of its face?
It's chewing on a bone.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Leaps at you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To right there. And you see it? Yes.
Yeah.
And it tries to bite you.
It's not very nice. Ooh, 18 on the dial. Definitely do it.
Oh, it's standing next to Dell. Is it supposed to be standing next to me?
Yeah. That.
Oh, I made the wrong one visible. Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Sure, come on.
Glad I didn't go down those steps first, guys.
That's okay. The other one's popping out on Dell in a second. So
Yeah, don't worry
this
about
is
it.
the one
Don't worry about it.
jumping at Wanderer first. I'll
yes,
just
they
roll
saw
it
22 hits.
reversed. As it bites down on you, you see that for a small, tiny little jaw, it has a lot of force. 8 points of damage.
Huh?
Yikes.
Oofda.
Now, the one that would have popped out on from behind, underneath the table on Dell, is this other one here attacking you. Does a 17 hit, Dell?
Does.
Oh, did I not have you targeted? Oh, I'm targeting from the other one. That's why. Damage. As you go down.
That is my hit point for level 1. That's my hit point maximum. Like, there's nothing you can do about that.
Sure. And you.
Yeah, that's max. That's max. That's max damage dice. So yeah, I drop immediately. It just takes a huge chunk out of me, and I go down.
Uh-huh.
One more scar on the throat.
I reckon.
So that'll bring us to Wanderer.
Well, so what are you gonna make, Sean? I think I'll
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
because metagame Justin knows what happens when I do this.
Uh-huh.
But I will cast message pointed in the general direction of the Van Richten library and say, Van Richten, send help. Because I assume they're not there yet. But Justin knows that Van Richten is not there either.
Correct.
So I do that, and then as a bonus action, because I can, I'm going to try and Sacred Flame this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Before you do that, because you did cast
Yep.
the spell,
I know, I was waiting for it.
I need you to roll me a d6.
One.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
19.
A wave of force emanates from this creature in front of you, but you ward it off.
Good.
That was in reaction to your
Yep.
casting of that spell.
Well,
And you
here's
cast
one.
another spell.
Okay.
And it succeeds.
Okay. The spell has to happen, and then
Yeah, nothing happens because it's a cantrip.
he
So,
succeeded
Sacred
on the
Flame
save.
bursts, and nothing happens.
All right. Let me see the distance on this. Oh, within 30 feet. Yep. So this other one, roll me a d6.
6.
So the one that is next to Dell explodes. And there's just parts of it splattered all over the wall.
Well, that's convenient.
But not, like, violently explode to where we take damage.
Correct.
I got one!
Nice.
And yes, you did not get an answer from your message to Van Richten in that direction.
Cool.
Which will bring us to Dell.
I do have advantage on death saves.
Roll
So
it.
I will
nice.
click advantage, and then you can make me make a death save.
Oh, I think you can on the front of your character.
I'll
sheet.
make... Yeah, here. Alright, I'll make the death save. Nope, I can't succeed with advantage, so I'm just gonna lie here.
Is your con modifier not? You don't have a con modifier?
You don't add con. to death
I have
save.
my con modifier is +2, but you don't add it to death saves, so...
I thought you did.
Nope, it's a straight d20 roll.
Oh,
10 or higher succeeds.
one failed save. All right, that'll bring us back around to the top of the round. As the creature that is on the Wanderer attempts to bite him again.
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, so if I cast shield, it goes up to a 16. That still beats it by 5. Oh, I'm sorry, shield is +5. It goes up to a 17. You
Oh,
beat it by 4.
but he could explode.
But he could explode.
The Wanderer
Do you
would not
do it?
that. No.
Then he's going to drop you.
Oh yeah, I have 1 hit point.
Oh yeah, no, I'm dead as hell.
All right.
So, Sean, you want to coordinate on new characters? Because there's no way in hell we live through this.
No, definitely not. They're eating... They're cats. They're eating our bodies immediately.
Wanderer, you have a death save.
Ah, just a bit outside.
Dell, you have a death save.
Yeah, I got advantage.
That advantage.
Hey, I
Hey.
succeeded.
By one.
By the skin of your freaking ass.
It's not gonna. I'm
Alright.
not gonna have skin on my ass for a lot longer.
Wanderer, death save, please.
Oh, he's not eating?
No. He's got pieces, parts of his brother he can eat a lot
True.
easier than you.
So 1 fail, 1 success.
Dell. Oh,
Okay. Trending
Close.
upward.
Back to Wanderer.
Come on, baby. Oh, mother.
Second
Okay.
failure.
That
I
looked
thought
like
it was a 1 and my heart stopped.
Yeah. So are we at 1 and 1, each of you?
No, we're at 1 success, 2 failures.
Oh, okay.
boy.
And I'm at 2 and 1.
Okay. Back to Dell.
Okay.
Double 5.
2 and 2 for Dell.
Mm.
Oh, come on. Come on, Justin. Come on,
Wanderer.
wandering fella.
Hey.
2 and 2.
Oh, Jesus.
You're both going to the wire.
Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Oh!
Drop the 1 and keep the
So he is now
16.
stable.
You are stable
am
at 0 hit
stable
points
and
where you are
unconscious.
lying. Wanderer.
Oh, boy.
Just want to say it's been an honor.
Uh-huh.
It has been an honor.
Yeah.
God damn.
Damn.
Ah.
You have.
All right, then.
It's now the past tense. You're wandered.
Back upstairs.
Oh god, put me back. Get me out of this
So much
fucking
carnage.
hellscape. Delete map, it didn't happen.
split the party again.
All right, so back
Ay, ay, ay.
upstairs.
Look at Justin
Uh,
quickly fashioning a new character already.
I should have cast shield.
I'm responding to people in chat.
Oh,
R.I.P.
yeah.
All right, we are now back up at the. You should be back on the other map, Corin.
Yes, my character is not. Unless I accidentally deleted that one.
Huh?
Found it. Ta-da!
Okay, so you are back upstairs. You open the door. Van Richten's nowhere to be found. The door is open to the south side of that room that led back out into the foyer. And you hear the sound of a storm brewing outside,
Well, shit.
loud through the doors, as if the front door might be open.
I'll look at the spirit and I'll say, check outside to the spirit.
It phases through the wall, and you no longer see it.
And I will go and run through this room if I can see through the front door as I do.
As you come around that corner, you see that Van Richten is coming in the front door holding another sample of dirt in his hand. Well, hello,
little
friend.
Helen.
Van Richten, you dumb mother... We told
What
you
is
not
the
to
problem?
leave the room.
Well, you gave me the sample of the dirt that was from under the house, and I needed a sample of normal dirt to compare it to.
You couldn't have waited?
Well, you were busy finding the planchette. Did you find the planchette?
Yes, I found the planchette.
Well, great. Gather everybody. It is time for a seance then.
Oh, they're downstairs just checking out the cellar. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, Helen, please step within and rest.
Yeah, feel free. Lay your head down.
You see that the spirit is standing at the door, looking into the room. Van Richten goes over to the door, completely ignoring the presence of a spirit being right there, and he shuts it.
It doesn't look like he even sees it.
Nope.
Ooh.
And you see it clear as day.
Yeah.
Mr. Van Richten, there is a ghost staring directly in your eyes through the window.
There's no window in here. It's a door.
A doorway.
I just shut the door. There's no one there.
You shut it in its face. It is there.
He opens
will
up the
not-
door and he's staring directly through it and goes, "There's nothing here."
I
And you see the
it
spirit standing right there.
clearly. It needs to speak to you. I would close the door again, unless you'd like to speak with it.
What is the spirit's reaction when Van Richten's like looking through him?
Insight check.
I want to see if he feels hurt. Unseen. 12.
It seems like this is normal to the spirit.
Yeah,
I wish you wouldn't play tricks on me, and he shuts the door.
Oh, no, really, and I'll open the door again. No, really, it's more of like a guardian angel for you. I think it's probably in your best interest that you keep him on your good side. Then I point to the empty doorway to him. Here, give me a second. And I will take my apron off and I'll shake it out and see if I can get dust to land on the ghost. I assume it has no effect.
Correct.
Oh,
Passes right through the ghost.
You know, it was a theory I've been working on. No, I'm sorry, ghost. I didn't mean to make you sneeze.
You can tell he just looks mildly annoyed, but he's happy to be able to see Van Richten.
Yeah.
I may be able to help if you are willing, Mr. Van Richten.
Help in what way?
Well, I could allow you to see the spirit if it will hold still, and the spirit will also allow it.
The spirit
Maybe.
shakes his head no.
It is. Never mind. It says no.
And you see something black on this floor scud across toward me.
Make an insight check, Isty.
Okay. Let's see. Insight. That's a +3. Let's see how this works. That's an 18.
There is tremendous sadness in the ghost's eyes.
What does this ghost look like?
As you take a moment to inspect the ghost, make me another insight check.
Oh, okay. Wow, 19.
He definitely looks like he could be related to Van Richten. Similar facial structures.
Mr. Van Richten, would you like me to describe this thing, this presence, this apparition, this ghost?
I don't. I have to insist you stop joking with me. There is no ghost here looking at me, following me around.
It looks exactly like you. Very nearly.
When you say that, he stops and like drops the dirt in his hand onto the table. Describe him now.
And I tell him exactly what I see.
And he sits at the table and he begins weeping. And the ghost looks pissed.
Who was that to you? Who is this to you?
is angry at me. I'm sorry.
I hide behind Ellen.
After he sobs, Van Richten turns and turns around towards the open doorway. And you could tell he still cannot see anything. He's not looking directly, but he is addressing the open doorway. Rest. I will be fine. Go. I do not want this life for you. Rest. Don't do this to yourself. And he turns back around and he crumples down at the table. Or to me.
Chalkboard, would you close the door again, please?
I'll look at the ghost and I say, he needs to heal.
The ghost will slowly walk towards the front door. Van Richten has pulled out a handkerchief and he dries his eyes. Sorry, you must have seen that. My apologies.
No apologies necessary. I didn't realize that was what was going on. Otherwise, I would have handled it differently. I apologize. Do you need a minute?
Yes. Gather the others so we can seance.
I'll go grab them. And I will go head over towards the cellar.
Are you asking for accompaniment or going alone? Because I'm not volunteering.
I would be willing to go alone.
Okay.
All right.
I will open this door, peek my head out, make sure no ghosts.
No ghosts.
Step through, shut the door behind me, keeping a nervous eye behind me, making sure I will get back into this room, and
Stay safe, Chalkboard.
I will get halfway down into the stairs, and I'll call out, "Hey, Dale, Wanderer, how's it going?"
Meow.
Did you get turned into a cat?
Meow.
Oh, hell no! And I will start running back to the other room. I will kick open the door. Alright, you're not gonna believe this, but that creepy old lady we saw upstairs turned Dale and Wanderer into a cat. At least I think that's what happened. I don't know. I just hear meowing, and they're not responding. I need y'all to come with me.
Oh my god.
I look
Okay,
around.
Let's go.
After you, Helen, dear.
All right.
You don't look very healthy.
Don't look any. No, I'm not.
I will take the lead.
I
just
don't
did
even
not
know how
want
to
to
get
go
down
alone.
the cellar.
You're a werewolf. You should be tough.
Oh, kinda.
So I'm sharing the other map.
I don't want to be on that map.
Yeah. No.
Are you not going down the stairs? You don't have to.
I am. Well, this all started with me not wanting to go down the stairs first.
You could stay in the other room and sleep it off. You really can. It's up to you.
I would really be there by myself then, and that really seems like a worse nightmare than going down the stairs
You could be there with
behind
Van Richten.
chalkboard.
Yeah, Van Richten is there.
I'll go down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. There's cats down there.
So chalkboard, you get to the bottom of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Nope.
How does 13 sound?
How do I roll initiative?
On your main page, right in the
Yep.
smack dab center, there is a knit, and you just hit
Oh,
the die
yeah,
next to it.
Got
So
it.
out of the corner of your eye there, right as you peek around the corner at the bottom of the stairs, you see this cat-like creature ready to pounce at you. But you get to go first, chalkboard.
I mean, shit, I don't know anything either. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Reach up down to my hip, the thorn whip will appear, and I will attempt to lash it towards me. Well, does a 13 hit?
1 second.
Pause. Helen, you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oof.
Oh, did you roll a 1?
Oof.
I
She rolled a
did.
1.
Oh.
Okay, how do I roll a Constitution saving throw?
On that same main screen, on the right-hand side are your saves. Constitution is
Yep.
the third one down.
Yep. What do I need to roll right now?
Well, funny enough, I'm currently looking at the feats, so let me look.
Weirdly enough, I'm looking at origin feats right now.
So weird. Just some light reading on the side.
DC is 13, so you need a 15.
Oh, I got a 13.
On a failed save, you have the incapacitated condition until the end of your next turn.
Helen passes
Oh, I'm
out.
frozen on the stairs?
You're overcome with the voices in your past lives.
Oh,
so
the
maybe,
echoing souls.
yeah, maybe one of them had to deal with one of these creatures, and you're just overwhelmed with information. And for this turn and the end of next turn, you are incapacitated, which means you can't do anything but move, and your move is halved, so you can move 15 feet.
Up.
So basically,
Definitely
you're
not
not in
down
this
into that
fight.
cellar. I avoided it again. Whew.
All right. So the 13 with the thorn whip did hit.
He will take 4 points of piercing damage.
Roll me a d6.
Roll you a d6. Yes, just a regular d6. That's right. 5 Reno.
He explodes.
Should have cast shield.
Guys,
And
I
we're
may have
out of-
killed Dell.
And we're out of initiative.
Damn!
I'll go up and I'll investigate the splatting of the body.
And you do see the bodies of both of your friends lying on the ground.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, shit. I'll walk up and
What did you do?
I will try to get a pulse from Dell, although I don't know if he normally has a pulse.
Ah, that's a good point. Does he normally have a pulse?
It doesn't really specify, though I don't gain any exhaustion levels from dehydration, malnutrition, or suffocation, which suggests I don't have bodily functions.
Suggests you don't breathe.
Right. So there
It's
is
a least
no
indicator of
yeah,
life.
there you can't really find a pulse or breathing.
And then I'll walk over to Wanderer and do the same. And weirdly enough, get the same result.
Weird.
Can y'all carry this one? And I'll point to Wanderer. And I'll walk over to Dell
Harry?
and I'll pick him up.
I may be. Helen, are you well, my dear?
No?
they're way over here in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a door
Yeah.
by the Wanderer's body. I'm just saying that. I'm
Oh.
suggesting anybody do anything about it.
Well,
I'm
the
just saying
Wanderer
there
would
is a
want me to
door.
open it, to be fair. No door left unopened.
You're not wrong.
All their work not done in vain.
That's what they would have wanted us to do.
Yeah, I'll ask the two of you guys to carry the Wanderer, and I can carry Dell. And
Through the door, we going upstairs.
oh no, we're going back and probably going and getting Van Richten a hell of a lot more of a dirt sample.
Okay, I'll attempt to throw the Wanderer over a shoulder and walk on my other 3 legs, including three-legged walk with my hand and legs as I crawl around like a big spider.
Okay. So you guys are all going to head back upstairs?
Yep.
All right. I'll take care of it. You don't have to move.
Heard.
And you make your way back to the room carrying what appears to be 2 corpses, right?
Yeah. Before we enter, I want to like set Dell's body down and go and check in on Van Richten first.
Okay. So I've sent you in the room outside.
I think I'm very leery of Chalkboard. Chalkboard may have just killed these guys. I'm not sure what happened around that corner.
Hey, come to check in on you. We got some news.
Yes, what is the news?
There's no easy way to say this. Our compatriots got mauled to death by some cats. Exploding cats, in to be precise.
Did you recover them?
Yes. I have their body.
He pushes the spirit board off the table. Bring them to me.
And I'll bring.
I come in with the
bodies.
Wanderer, lay him gently.
He's not alive.
I'll pick Dell up and do the same, and I'll go. I'm honestly not too sure with this one. He's kind of always been like this. He could just be taking a cat nap. No pun intended.
Then
I
Richard
give you a
begins
grimace.
casting.
Counterspell. No, I'm kidding.
Dell, you receive 12 plus. Hold on.
I think 12 is Dell's max.
12. Yeah, 12 is my max, so that's good enough.
Okay. It'll be 15 points of healing.
Supercharged.
All right, Dell does not cough or choke, but just sort of like opens his eyes and sits up on the table. Ow.
See, I told you this one was probably just like asleep.
Unconscious. But sure.
Okay, it didn't
Were
really
you
look much
pretending?
different than you sleeping, so...
I mean, that's fair. Also, when have you seen me sleeping? That's kind of weird.
I mean, just like... I guess not sleeping, but like you just like sitting still. You kind of look like you're sleeping sometimes.
That's fair.
Do we think he's sleeping as well?
You could see Van Richten giving a check on him, and he is not breathing, and he goes, "Oh my goodness!" And he goes digging into one of his crates that he drug in here.
Anything I can help with?
Not unless you know how to raise the dead, also. And he sets down a big giant diamond on the table.
No shit, but I'll start taking notes.
An hour later, when he is done casting Raise Dead, Wanderer, you are back if you choose to come with one hit point.
And Helen can roll hit dice because it's been an hour.
Correct. So you
How
would
do I
have
get the
gotten
map
short
to come
rest.
back up? I lost my map.
Yeah. On the map, if you click on your... Where's the...
On your character sheet
No,
at
I
the
think
top left, if you click on the token, then you click on the little thing in the middle, will take you to the map.
Look at that.
Bam.
Back in the map.
So, Stephanie, you can on your front page,
Uh-huh.
at the very bottom where it says HD,
Yep.
you can drag that into the chat and throw it because you took a short rest, so you heal up.
And you will
You heal
gain
by 5
hit points back from that short
Oh,
rest.
yay. Thanks, guys.
I don't need to take the short rest, so I will actually just recast Alarm in this room, since I hadn't had a chance to do that yet.
Scott, really quick, I would like to add a Seed of Fear.
Uh-huh.
Cats.
Wander's afraid of cats.
Cats. Noted. Noted. Adding that to the list.
He's just laying there and his eyes slowly open. He goes, "That was unpleasant."
Yeah, you were out there for quite a bit.
How did I get brought back?
It took a lot out of me, but I have the ability to raise people from the dead if they are willing, and I'm glad you were.
I genuinely appreciate that, Van Richten. I suppose I now owe you for life.
I was likely the cause of it for inviting you here, so I do not see it that way.
No, it
Dell
was that
just kind
damn
of shrugs and hops off the table. You'll get used to it.
Perhaps we don't separate anymore.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. You can bring others back from the dead?
If they are willing, and they are not too long gone.
Does
And he just kind of eyes over at Dell when he says that, meaning like, I got nothing for
Right.
you, buddy. Like, I
Right.
can't fix what you got, but.
Yeah, well, if
So-
it ain't broke, right?
Shall we try to contact the spirits of this place? Or should we bed down for the evening?
We'll remind you that we have seen at least one person now on the upper floor.
Interesting.
There was a boot. It disappeared when I looked up the fireplace. There is someone on the second floor, so if we decide to sleep, we are in danger. If we stop paying attention to do whatever ritual this board requires, we are in danger.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really think anywhere in this house is safe anymore.
Perhaps
But I do
if
feel
you
it may be beneficial to try to talk to the spirits and get this done with.
two of you are still injured. Perhaps I should rectify that. And he casts Cure Wounds and heals Helen for 14 hit points. So you are fine. And then comes up to the Wanderer. And does the same. So you are fine. Maybe perhaps we should contact the spirits of the house first before you head upstairs. I feel like we don't know what we're sending you into.
Yeah, I think I agree with that, actually.
I'll second
Yeah.
that agreement.
It will take all of us concentrating together. Have any of you done a seance before?
What does that mean, please?
Gert
Use
sits
one
up on
of-
the table and casts light on himself again, and just sits down at the the spirit board. Let's get this over with.
You've had a
We
rough
will-
day.
We will use this board and our mental energies to contact and speak with the spirits of this place.
Is that the wisest approach?
Well, we have to figure out what is causing this place to do what it is doing and try to rectify it and put them to rest so the house can be put to rest so that it doesn't decide to stay here in the middle of the street.
Yes, I will try.
It's worth a shot. And I'll sit down.
Please, sit and touch the planchette with me. And he puts both his hands, a finger from each hand, touching the planchette.
I do the same.
Cast guidance
I'll
on
reach
myself
in.
and do the same.
Cast shocking grasp. Ha ha ha.
We all go down.
So he begins. Spirits of this house, we are strangers who come openly and without malice. We seek only to know your stories and help you find peace. We entreat you. Make your presence known. There is silence. And as you sit and wait, you all feel the room drop 10, 20, 30 degrees colder. Make me Constitution saving throws, please.
18.
16.
12.
23.
11.
You all make it. So you feel this cold. You see your breath in front of you as you are breathing. It's that cold, but you are not damaged by the cold. You are able to sustain yourselves and your concentration on the ritual. There, in your mind's eye, and this I need cooperation from the players here. In your mind's eye, you see 3 individual spirits. I will need you to privately tell me which one you focus your energies on without telling the others who you've picked after I describe it. So, the first is you see a what your modern day eye, what the player's eye would look like a Viking warlord. Huge muscles, large axe, barely any armor, just some leather straps going across his body. Teeth rotten in a skull-looking mask of a helmet is one of the images. Another looks to be a very angry yet valiant-looking female knight with large sword, shining armor, but her hair is completely unkempt, and her facial features make her look insanely wild and angry. And the third spirit is a very proper-looking woman with a parasol, dressed in finery, looks like she's an upper-class citizen. Those are the 3 spirits that have presented themselves in your sphere of influence. Now I need to know privately, without influencing each other. So you're going to have to message me in Discord.
I was gonna say we all close our eyes and just hold up 1, 2, or 3.
But that would do it.
It's up to you guys.
I already set
Close
my
our eyes and
DM,
do-
but yeah, we can do that.
All right, yeah. Close your eyes and hold up 1, 2, or 3. I like that because that's visual for the stream.
Are we
Close
all
your
doing it
eyes.
now?
Be real clear who's 1, 2, and 3.
Do you need me to repeat it?
I'm just saying. So, Viking
The Viking is 1.
The
The
knight-
female knight is 2.
and the proper lady
The
is 3.
Is 3.
Uh-huh.
And what are we voting on?
Which
Which
one
we're
of them
gonna-
you
One
are
you're
sending
concentrating
your... Which one are you concentrating on? Because the majority is going to win. Okay. You may stop showing your number. And you may open your eyes. The image of the woman with the parasol moves towards you. I'll share her picture.
Oh, it's the lady from the Haunted Mansion.
And your hands begin to move on the board. And they go on the board. Oh, I have the board. Let me bring the board up. And I even have a little planchette that moves around on the board.
How cute.
Oh,
So as your hands move from the center, it comes down and hovers over greetings. And you can feel this woman's presence. Who would like to ask a question?
Okay, so just above the table before we do this, does this look like any of the spirits we've seen already?
This looks like the spirit that was out in the greenhouse.
Okay. All right, so the angry gardening lady.
My first question would be to ask, who are you?
Uh, the planchette slowly moves. T. H. E. O. D. O. R. A. And comes back to center.
Were you the voice in the doll?
No.
How do we free the spirits of this home?
Do you want to be freed from this home?
How do you free the spirits from this home? She begins to spell something out. S. E. E. K. T. H. E. W. I. T. C.
H.
H.
I told you.
S.
Mm,
T. O. N. E. And then it moves and lands on the candle.
What does the candle mean?
Seek the witch stone in the light.
It moves off the candle and just comes back to the candle.
Are you part of the Halvrest family?
Yes. And it comes back to the candle.
Is Von Richten saying anything?
He's letting you guys know more about the house than he does. He hasn't been through the rooms and such.
What trapped the spirits in this house?
E. V. I.
Okay.
L. And then it just comes back and says, hovers over farewell. And the room immediately warms back up to its old temperature. And you can feel the spirit has passed.
It
Whoa.
appears as though Theodora wants us to find the witch stone and either bring it to light or burn it.
Oh, you know, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Do I know
It
what
could
a
also
witch?
be a ritual, or maybe the witch stone will illuminate something.
Would I know what a witch stone is?
Let me see. 1 second.
1 Mississippi.
2 Mississippi.
What's your background?
Archaeologist.
Okay. Archaeologist. That might play into it. I will allow you to make a history check.
21.
I was putting it at a high DC of 20, so you did get it. You would know that there is an architectural term known as a witch's stone. And it is oftentimes a ledge that juts from a chimney. It is superstitionally called the witch's stone, as it was meant to provide witches a place to travel as they flew from perch to perch.
Would I know what the candle meaning is, having come from my particular backstory? Having seen this type of thing before.
Not in particular in relation to that.
Okay.
Hey, can we go take a look outside real quick? And I want to walk outside and see if there's a witch stone on this house.
You're going by yourself?
No, I would imagine I would wait for other people at this point.
I would love to see the witch's stone.
So as you walk and you open, you can hear the sound of the storm outside has gotten stronger as you are walking towards the front door.
I'm good. I'll stay here with Van Richten, and he immediately turns around and goes back.
Take a heroic inspiration for remembering that you are afraid of storms. As you open are you looking outside from where you're sitting, Wanderer? Like,
I will sit and like lean my head out the
so you can see. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys go and you open the front door, you see a big storm has rolled in. It has dissipated the wet mist that you walked here through. It is now full-on torrential raining, and outside big crashes of lightning and thunder happen. And as you step out the door to go look to get on an angle, a vantage point, the mists come in and surround the house, and you can no longer see Mordantshire, the town you've been in.
Wanderer slams the door and goes over to the corner, like the far corner.
But you definitely saw the mists arrive.
Oh, I'm familiar.
And you are very familiar, which is why I was asking if you were looking.
Well, that can't be good.
Van Richten watched that too, and he goes, well, I guess we are now in this domain, wherever this is.
Once the rain subsides, I can poke around.
I didn't really sign up for this.
I'd like to look around this room and the rooms that are in sight. Look for a candelabra or any sort of candle that's still good.
There are many.
Okay, I'll grab a couple.
Yep.
I'll hand each person one, actually.
And you're looking outside. Give me a perception check, Chalkboard.
Yes. Perception check outside. How does a natural 1 sound? Or a 3?
With the thunder and lightning, you cannot make out any architectural aspect of the roof of the house. It is just nasty weather.
Yeah, I
Do you have a
can't.
fun feat that does something on a 1?
Thankfully not. I'm boring and just have scaled. I can't quite see if there's one up there. We may need to go up the chimney. But I think Dell would be first to volunteer. Isn't that right?
Dell just sort of gives you like a look, and there is like no life at all behind his eyes. It's just the blankest of blank stares.
Yeah, it's okay. I can try.
I know a thing or two about witches. Perhaps I could be of some assistance up there.
How is your
Why don't we just go up the stairs?
How is your climbing skills?
I know how to. I don't know about in this terrible torrential rain. I'm not a very strong climber. Not always, anyway.
Is climbing acrobatics?
It would be athletics.
Oof. Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
Those are two different things.
Those
Yes, they
are
are.
two different, very different things, unfortunately.
One
well,
is men's gymnastics, one is women's gymnastics.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we can just take the stairs, but we're gonna have to get on the roof at some point, I think. At least actually find the proper witch tome.
Scott, I have a mechanics question.
Uh-huh.
For the purpose of my Mistwalker Dark Gift, I need to know if I'm in a different domain.
You are no longer in the domain you were in.
Thank you. That means I don't have to roll after short rests.
Right. You are in a new domain.
Noted.
However,
These
this domain is like 15 feet beyond the porch. Like
It's its
that's
own
where
domain.
it's its own domain.
Oh, so we have got it out of the street. The house is no longer in the street.
I mean,
And
yeah,
neither are you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are these stairs right next to us in this hall? Those are the stairs that lead up to the second
They
floor?
are.
I will go halfway up and
Okay.
bravely glance upward.
Okay.
I will shut the door and let Wanderer know it's okay to come.
Thank you
shutting
for
the
your
front door?
permission. Phrasing. Is there a fireplace in this room?
Yes,
Is it lit?
it is not.
I'm gonna light it.
Okay.
Can you take prone and unconscious off of me, please?
Oh yes, I can totally.
Now,
do that.
why
Sorry
would we
about
do that?
Me too.
Thank you.
I will light the fire before exiting the room. Being sure to stay away from any windows. So you all are aware, we're no longer in Mordenshire. The mists have chosen to move us.
Do you know where we are?
I would have to go outside and poke around, and I don't want to right now.
I will respect that, considering you were dead shortly over an hour ago.
Rain and
Hey.
I do not get along.
There's nothing wrong with being dead.
I guess I should rephrase that. Somehow, I don't know what would be appropriate.
Microaggressions.
Are you sure you want to continue searching, or should you get some respite?
I've only seen more stairs. Only more stairs up there.
We should
Let's head
continue
upstairs.
searching. We are not where we were, so if we do not find anything, we will not be getting any respite.
Fair enough.
Very well. I will inspect this soil and see if I can figure out where its origin is. I did want to point out something that got brought up and kind of got glossed over. There were portraits on the wall in the seance room that were all looking at the table, if you remember my description
Oh,
of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I also remember at some point Dell asked about portraits, looking for, like, have we seen family portraits or anything like that? And at that time, y'all hadn't found the seance room. But once you got in the seance room, yes, there were family portraits in there. And since you just spent a decent amount of time in there during the
Short rest.
thing, you also see that there are what look to be obvious family portraits. You do see the spirit that you just spoke with is there, and there are 2 children in one of the portraits as well. So it was probably her husband, 2 children in one of the portraits, a portrait of her, a portrait of the husband, and maybe a portrait of, like, grandparents or whatever, older people.
Not a Viking warrior or a angry looking knight.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So, and again, the portraits fit the style of the house and the decor of the house as you have found it, and remembering that the tower itself was more ancient ruins, etc. So I just wanted to point that out because it was kind of asked, and I'm like, oh, I have that answer when you see it, and then we skipped over it. So I wanted to make sure you had that information. So yes, heading upstairs.
Who just went upstairs? Did anyone go?
Chalk.
We
Well, I
all
thought
are.
that's where everybody's going, right?
Who's leading the way?
I'm happy to.
Okay. You're brave, chalkboard.
So I have added you to a new map that I am sharing with you. Which you should now be on a map that looks like the same room you were in, but doesn't have the details of the first floor, but has the staircase that leads up to the landing on the second floor.
Yeah, tokens are locked.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. Keeping an eye out, I will look down this hallway.
Hold on. You come up to the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. This has a balcony that overlooks the floor below where your friends are currently standing. The hallway goes to the north and opens up towards this kind of open area that you could tell butts against the tower.
Okay.
But it is solid. There's nothing passable here.
Yeah, I would go investigate, make sure there's no like secret door or anything. Once that's cleared, I would keep exploring, right?
You
That's
guys
the
coming
plan.
up?
And I will
Mhm.
investigate this door.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Nat 20 for a 29 total.
Dang.
Wow.
See right through the wall.
It is investigated.
He knows where that tree itself was planted, what realm it's from, and its age. Plus, he knows the identity and the children of the person who made this door.
Oh my god, this is the door from my childhood home.
Yeah, the door is not locked. You can tell that it is not seen much use or wear. Everything up here is still equally dingy as it was on the first floor.
Yeah, I'll creep it open.
As you creep it open, roll me a d20.
Oh boy. 11.
Do-do-do. And roll me another d20.
Oh boy. Natural 20.
You see a small female child spirit who seems to be singing. You can't hear her, but you can tell she is singing a tune and bobbing her head side to side. And then these demonic claws just grab her and pull her into a piece of furniture.
Hmm.
And then it's gone. And this room has what seems to be a sagging old bed, a wardrobe, and a writing desk.
Which piece of
Is the piece of-
furniture
yeah,
did she
that-
get sucked into?
We'll call it the bed.
And only Chalkboard saw that, right?
Correct. It happened right as he opened the door, much like a lot of the other haunts you guys had seen before.
Right.
We may be dealing with some demons in this house, as well as ghosts. I just saw a little girl get snatched into this bed, or at least a memory of it. I'll walk into the room. Take a look at the desk.
Make a perception check.
14.
As you walk across the room, after having experienced the seance, you can feel a coldness coming from the bed that is dissipating back to a normal temperature.
So she was here and now she's gone. Type feeling. Okay.
That's a good feel.
Noted. I'll take a look at, see if there's anything of note on this desk.
You see some children's drawings, but nothing remarkable about them. Nothing unexpected. No, like, here's a child with a demon behind it. You know, nothing
Yeah,
obvious
nothing crazy
like that. You know?
concerning, nothing.
Nothing concerning what you would expect a child's drawing scribbles and things to be. It says 6-7 a lot all over it.
Perfect. I will fold it up and store it nicely. I'll put it in like one of the drawers and like keep it well maintained.
Okay.
What was the ink on it? How was it drawn?
Ah, it was in blood. I forgot to ask.
It would have been actually like pencil, like what you would expect a kid to have access to.
Just checking.
Yep. Good question.
I
Double
did
check.
just recently die to a cat.
Yeah,
Correct.
double check the wardrobe. Make sure there's no secret tunnels.
Uh-huh.
Secret tunnel.
Doesn't appear to be.
Check under the bed.
A lot of dust.
A lot of dust. Cool. Yeah, I think this may have just been one of the girls' rooms. I gotta guess what this one's gonna be. Then I will investigate this door.
Okay.
I must say that your inconsistency is very illuminating, Chalkboard.
How so?
You requested Helen look at doors because she is stealthier and more proficient, yet you continually approach the doors yourself.
Oh, no, I wanted her to sneak in front of me.
Then why bother checking the door at all?
Oh, I'm looking for the traps.
I see. Carry on.
And 17 for this door.
It appears normal. Again, similar to the other door.
And I will open it.
Okay. The store is also very similar, has a small desk, a bed, a chest at the foot of the bed.
Any ghosts? I say out loud.
You
Poke-
see
poke my
and hear
head in.
nothing.
Take a step into the room. Look over this chest.
I'm going to continue down the hallway a bit as he's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Just up to the next door.
Okay.
Do I think this chest is trapped?
You can investigate it if you wish.
9.
Seems like a normal chest.
Crack it open.
It is locked.
Oh,
Got
yeah. See, this is also her wheelhouse. And I will step back from the chest.
I'll enter this room begrudgingly. All right, I'll take a look. It's at a chest, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
At the
a
foot of the
locked
bed.
chest. I will give you some guidance.
Can I? I'd like to try and pick the lock.
Sure. Give me a sleight of hand check. With advantage if you have Thieves' Tools proficiency.
You do.
So you click the ADV button at the bottom left of the screen before you roll your Thieves' Tools, which will be on your Skills tab.
Skills tab. I don't see how to do that.
Oh,
Trying
sleight
to
of
roll.
hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's sleight of hand with advantage is the skill you're rolling.
Oh, gotcha. So I'm just gonna roll sleight of hand.
Yeah, you just make sure you click that advantage button first.
I don't see where. Oh, I see it down here. 80 plus 2.
Just hit ADV. If you click on the ADV, it should highlight before you roll.
Yep. Okay, and now roll. See if I did it right.
Whoop whoop.
23.
Doesn't take you long at all. Your nimble fingers click a few tools into the lock. You hear the tumblers fall, and you hear the satisfactory sound of an opened lock.
All right, I take the lock off and slowly open the chest and look inside.
Are you standing right behind her,
Oh yeah.
Chalkboard? Okay. So when you open the chest, it appears to be full of blood for a brief second, and then it is just a red dress and not blood. Chalkboard, to you, it always was a red dress.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you also feel a coldness kind of emanate out of the chest that dissipates very rapidly.
I think we should leave this here, guys.
I mean, I don't got a use for that dress. It's pretty color.
Is it the
It would
same
really
color
complement my eyes.
Is this a matching dress to the one the doll was wearing?
No.
Good question.
They don't match.
Good question, though. No. The doll's dress looked like a toy's dress, if that makes sense. Not something a person would wear. This
Okay.
looks like something a person would wear.
Have we seen this dress in any of the pictures?
No.
No. Okay. I think we should leave it here and then close the chest.
Okay.
Anything else of note in this room?
Nothing else of note.
Just
I'll join everyone back in the hall.
just a pretty red dress in that chest.
Is there anything
Are
under
you?
it?
I didn't check. I didn't want to put my hand in because it didn't look like just a dress.
What do you mean?
We are looking for a small stone. I will step into the room and I'll dig around into the chest.
It's just clothes.
Okay.
Is it a small stone or is it a large stone?
The stone
I
that
am
juts out
going
of a
on the
chimney.
assumption that it is a small stone. Only because it would be the least convenient thing to find.
Yes, but Chalkboard said it was related to the fireplace.
Yeah, it's a pedestal that the witches stand on, at least traditionally. Obviously, nothing about this has seemed traditional at all at this point.
Wouldn't that mean it's on the outside of the chimney?
Oh, most likely, but I didn't want to go out in that storm, especially not climbing up on a roof.
Well, we've already seen boots in the chimney, so I would agree that we are looking for a fireplace up here.
And I will come investigate this door.
I'll walk back out of the room.
Okay.
23.
It looks pretty normal.
Open the door. If it is not locked.
It is not. As you open the door, there is a bright flash of lightning coming through 3 large windows on the western wall of this room, and you hear a loud thunder peal, and it throws shadows all across this room, and that's where we will end tonight's session.
Nice.
Spooky.
All right.
Yeah, good stuff.
Awesome. So
It's very creepy.
So
it is creepy. It is creepy. Hope we have learned. Don't split the party.
He's got at least.
Do we
at
actually
least
learn
3
anything?
more dungeons in his
That was a
bag,
great
right?
idea. That was a great idea.
It was a great
It's
idea.
okay because we can
We
split
all
the
got
party now
healed.
that we're level 2.
As a matter
really-
of fact,
I'm
you are
really just
level
mad
2.
that we didn't open that door in the cellar.
We
As
can
a
still
matter
go
of
back.
fact, yes, you all
Why?
get to
Because
le-
you were dead already?
you all get to level up. I
Who's
didn't want
gonna
to take
carry
the
you
time.
back?
I didn't want to take the time to level up, but after the seance is when you
Darn.
technically hit the milestone to level up.
Wow, I don't think
So-
I've earned that. Holy crap.
So you are level 2, and we will pick this up next week. Super excited for this campaign. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of creepiness, and I'm having fun running it. Hope you guys are enjoying it.
We are.
We are Dicey Decisions. Thank you for watching. This is our Wandering the Mist campaign. Join us on Thursday for our second episode of the Ashen Hearth Conclave, where hopefully we won't fuck it up again. Or maybe we will. We probably will.
You guys, come on.
But-
I mean, like.
but it's a lot of fun too. So come check us out on Thursday and join us on our Discord. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.